YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the show. Thanks for coming back. I had to do the John Wall dance for this one. Once again, here doing another video talking about the NBA Draft Lottery. Obviously, you can't talk about the 2010 NBA Draft Lottery without talking about John Wall. A lot of people say that he's the #1 pick. Some people say he's not the consensus #1 pick. Well, in my consensus, he's the #1 pick. Okay, this guy can do it all. He can jump out of the building. If you didn't know if he was left-handed or right-handed, when he goes up for a dunk, he dunks with his left hand just as hard as he does with his right hand. So it's hard to know what hand he is. He dribbles the same with his left and his right hand just as equally. The only time you can tell he's right-handed is when he shoots his jump shot. The guy is absolutely phenomenal. His game is built and fit for the NBA. He's just one of those guys that, even though he had a good college career, that one and done year at Kentucky, he's definitely going to be a mega superstar in the NBA. I'm telling you guys this right now. He will be an NBA star. The Washington Wizards, if they think about trading the pick or something like that, they better get something for it. I'm telling you right now, John Wall will be a superstar without a doubt. It was funny to watch the draft last night because I had, it was sad for me because I used to live in Virginia and the Washington Wizards was kind of like our home team there. So when Abe Poland passed away, that kind of touched me. He was a really, really great guy. You ask anybody, he was a good guy. So, it was real sad last night to see his wife up there. She had his championship ring on, and they said they think the reason they got the #1 pick is because his spirit was there, and I think that probably did have something to do with it. But let's talk about, and I want you guys to comment too on, where do you guys think people are going to go? Comment on my channel. Let me know, 1 through 14, where do you think people are going to go? A lot of people think that DeMarcus Cousins may drop to 4th, may go to 5th. Who knows? A lot of people think Favors might go 2nd, to the Sixers. Some people say Wesley Johnson will go to the Sixers. I just heard that on ESPN. Wesley Johnson might go to the Sixers because they need more jump shooting. Last time I checked, I thought Evans was a good jump shooter, but I don't know. But I guess they got Andre Iguodala already, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if anybody makes any trades or anything like that. So, but something that was funny to me, I watched, and I want you guys to pay attention to this next time you watch a replay of the draft. Now, what happens is they have the 14 teams there that didn't make the playoffs. Okay, because there's 30 teams in the NBA. 16 make the playoffs, 8 from the East and 8 from the West. And then the 14 that don't make it to the lottery. And if you don't know about a lottery, why the NBA does a lottery, the reason why they do that is because, like I said, the top 16 teams that are obviously the best teams are in position to go to the championship or make it to the championship, to qualify for that. But the 14 teams that do not make it are considered the lower half of the NBA. So what they do is they're automatically eligible to go to the lottery because the NBA wants to even it out. So they try to get the best talent available into the part of the NBA that's not doing that well. So what I noticed though, when the 14 teams were sitting up in there and they had their little, Indiana had Danny Granger and certain teams had certain different little people there or whatever. What I noticed is Drew Holiday was for the 76ers. Now, what happened was once they get down to the 4th pick, or the 4th, when they call out the 4th team, they have 3 teams left. And yesterday it was the Nets, who was consensus #1 that was supposed to, percentage-wise, had the best chance to get #1 pick. Then you had the Washington Wizards and the Philadelphia 76ers. So what they do is for drama, ESPN, after the 4th team was selected, or they knew they was getting the lottery pick, they went to commercial for drama for the last 3. They always do that to get ratings and stuff like that. So they had the 3 finalists stand there in front of the camera, and you could see their up-close reactions to what happens. And you had the Nets owner, Abe Poland's wife, and you had Drew Holiday. Now, Drew Holiday, if you guys don't know this or not, he's the starting point guard for the Sixers. Okay? So, think about that. Now, obviously, the #1 draft pick, is going to be John Wall. So when he's up there, he's thinking, uh-oh. So when they called the #3 team, it was the New Jersey Nets. Now, if you look when they call that, you see his face like, uh-oh, we might get #1 pick. Now, if it was maybe a Blake Griffin coming out or a center or something like that, yeah, he'd probably be happy. But he's got to be thinking, wait a minute, I'm going to be coming off the bench for John Wall if they pick John Wall. So it was funny to see his face when they called the 76ers getting the number 2 pick. He was smiling, okay? And he wasn't smiling because he was happy because they got the number 2 pick because it got high. It was a high draft pick. He was happy because he wasn't going to come off the bench anymore, in my opinion. You know, I watched it several times and then that was funny. I want you guys to take a look at that. But the lottery, you know, is very interesting. I watch it every year. Last year was interesting too with Blake Griffin and stuff like that. But the lottery just puts everybody in positions to pick the players they want and make trades and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. If I'm the Washington Wizards, I definitely pick, I definitely pick John Wall. And I know immediately NBA fans out there, as soon as they said Washington Wizards, what did you think? The first thing you thought? You thought of Gilbert Arenas. And you said, Gilbert Arenas, is that going to work? Him and John Wall? You know, Gilbert Arenas is a scoring point guard. But he can play too, because he's, 6'4" too, So it's going to be interesting, because they're kind of similar when it comes to scoring and stuff like that. But, John Wall is definitely a pure point guard. Gilbert Arenas, to me, is not. He's a shooting guard, so we'll see how that plays out and everything else. It's real early to say that. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that real quick. So leave me some comments. Let me know where you guys think, like I said, where people are going to go and things like that, and what you guys think, okay? Also, stay tuned for my next video. I'm not going to tell you what it is, just stay tuned for it. And I appreciate you watching. Now, back to doing what you're doing. If you want to go hang out, go hang out. If you want to watch the video, keep watching. Rewind it. Do whatever you want. Or watch another video. I got plenty of them on here. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Once again, subscribe to my channel. Keep tuning in. I'm going to keep doing this. As long as you guys ask for it, I'm going to keep doing it. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Give me some suggestions on new videos or what you want me to talk about. Okay? Like I always say, please, please, treat people how you want to be treated, and everything will be alright. Okay? I don't know what time it is over there. I don't know if it's morning, noon, or night when you're watching this. But whatever you do, make sure you brush your teeth after every meal. Alright? Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. God bless. Say your prayers. Treat people how you want to be treated. Thanks.